Yes, welcome back. In the last topic, we are discussing about the product design. Then we have discussed about the what are the requirements. Then what are the benefits of a good product design. So next, we are going to discuss about the engineering design. So engineering design is a discipline which makes and alters ideas as well as concepts into the product that fulfills all the requirements of a customer. Yes. See, the main thing is about when you're designing any product, all the if you're manufacturing all the product, first thing is you should be able to satisfy the design. So based on the requirements of the customers, first we need to conduct the research about the requirements. How we going to conduct, whether it might be in the social media or whether it might be in the from the taking a feedback of the customers. So in all the process, when we conduct the research, so then we can able to conclude that what is the customers are expecting or what is the requirements of a particular customers based on this particular products. So in this, when you are coming to the engineering design is a discipline which makes and alters ideas as well as concepts, that which are the designs what we are going to get, what are the ideas we are going to get, that we are going to convert that ideas into the concepts. So based on the concept, we can able to develop that particular product, and we can able to fulfill the requirements of the customers. So this how the design will be, particular design will be transformed to the concepts, and from the concepts we can able to generate or we can able to build the product in order to fulfill the requirements of the particular customers. Now we are going to discuss what are the things to be identified when we are going for an engineering design. First one is about the identifying the design needs. Yes, this is a basic thing, or we call what we call as a basic procedure, that identifying the design needs. What do you mean? What is that identifying the design needs? How are we going to identify the design needs? Design needs is nothing but what are the basic concepts or basic steps in order to design for any particular product. You're developing that any particular idea into the concept, what are the basic requirements, so that we need to identify the design needs. So next one is about the conducting research. So what is that research is nothing but what is the expectation or what is the requirement, how we going to generate or how we can able to reach to their expectation. That so it will be we have to conduct a research, that is in order to get the requirements of customers feedback. Next one is about the brainstorm and plan. So they need to discuss whether it might be in the higher management level, and they will come with the lower management level. So they will come, this completely discuss, and they will make one particular plan. So next one is, once they are going to brainstorm, next step is to about select a solution. How we going to select the solution? Means based on particular research or based on the design needs, how we can able to conclude or how we can able to find the solution. So once the solution is identified for that particular design process, so next step is about building a prototype. Once the design is completed, next we going to solve, or we going to go for the prototype. So what's that prototype? So it's just a demo type model. We're going to develop the model according to the design for or we call it as sample products. Once the process is completed, next step is test and evaluate. So any product, when you are going to design and when you are going to manufacture, then it goes for a certain undergoes for a certain test. So whether it might be in the form of loading tests or with the materials, so all the tests will be done and evaluated in this stage. And if any failure, whether any chances of getting a materials failure or any design failure, so at this time only we can able to conclude, and there is a chance of redesigning to improve. So whether we need to change any material or we need to change any designs or any particular specification with the dimensions or particularly with specifications of loads. So all there is will be a scope for a redesign to improve that product. That is what about we can able to see in the engineering design. So next one is about the product design process. Yes, once now we have completed with the engineering design, that is basic design. Next we need to concentrate on the product design process. So the design process is these are some of the following steps that has been involved in the product design process. So first one is about the concept generation. How are we going to generate the concept? Whether it might be with discussing with the individuals, or the concept may generate through the past experience or past ideas or through the research. So once there will be complete discussions or with different ideas from the different sources of people. So all put together they will going to discuss, or we are going to discuss in order to take a good concept, or in order to select the proper concept. So once the concept is generated, next is about the concept screening. So there is a different types of concepts has been given from the different peoples, but what is the concept screening is nothing but an identifying with the proper concept in order to requirements of that particular design or particular product. Based on that, we are going to screen the concept, means we are going to eliminate, or we are going to access that particular product concept in order to develop that particular product design process. So next one is about the feasible study. So feasible study is nothing but conducting on the research of that particular product. What would be the possibilities, and what would be the positives and negatives that you can able to conclude by, that is by from the feasible study is nothing but conducting a research about that particular concept after once the concept is finalized. So next one is about the preliminary design. What is that preliminary design? So preliminary design is nothing but initial stage design. So based on the what the concept what we have developed, based on that we are going to design with the initial standards, that is initial basic process. We are going to design with the preliminary, that is from for the initial stage. So once that is been designed, next step is design, evaluation and improvement. So once the preliminary is designed, then we'll get some ideas regarding that particular product. So then later we can able to develop that particular design, and we can able to evaluate, and we can able to implement wherever which is required, or wherever we are not satisfied with the particular design, we can able to implement. So once when you are going to implement this, then next we are going to start with the building with a prototype. So building up a prototype is nothing but developing a sample design. So once the sample design, that is a prototype is developed, then we can able to go for execute the final design. See, in the building in a prototype only we can able to conclude that if any changes of the design is required, or any particular process can able to be generated, or all the any possibilities to scope of improvement of the design that can able to be done by using this in this particular product design process. So next one is about the organization and decomposition in product design. What would be the organization and decomposition in product design? So product design is a complex process involving various activities with a series of steps, and people will be involved in it. First one is about the organizing product design. So that product design begins with the defining the functional or the requirements that satisfy the or gives the set of needs, with the creation of physical object satisfying these requirements. The process involves in the various activities and iteration of this particular activities to satisfy the expectations of this particular desired product. So this is about the defining the functional requirement. What are the functional requirements of that particular product in the organization, that is given through this organizing particular product design.